They're not expired. I did open them a while ago, so they have been open for a while. But I have a clip. It's okay. Actually, what's probably more concerning are the Halloween candles. I love indulgence. That's one of the reasons why I really like the core fix. I know the core isn't for everyone. However, there is a wonderful earnesty to it, and a queer anti-capitalist supervillains bashing up fascists and finding a bunch of other creatures to collaborate with to do so. It's very much what I need right now, and I've very much enjoyed writing stuff like that with a bunch of people. Oh dear. But I've also been reading Sulina Zura, who I don't think is in here right now, but she has a fantastic set of stories which I have written more fanfics for, because I am obsessed. I'm going to allow this Alt-Tab. Oh, excuse the lack of sound. Yes. Ira. You fell fuck deep into it. There's no pulling you back even if you wanted. Yes, good. Good. You're RPing something core related with a friend about a blood witch trying to find two missing supervillains. Ah! That is very exciting. Rah, rah, rah. I really want to get a core outfit for my VTuber, but I need to recover from house repairs first. Cat of Nine Tails, hi, welcome. Hello. Yes, house repairs have been awful. And with new cats as well, the accidental third cat, it's going to be interesting times for a little bit. Ooh, hello. You are hiding. Can I bark at you? I can sit on you. I see. First time you managed to catch me on stream. Eee. I appreciate you being here, thank you. I've forgotten all my controls. No. No. Stop it. There we go. Do I bark at you? Oh, I get that. Bollocks. Finding something to read that helps the burnout instead of making it worse was another annoying thing. You fell back on smutty romance because anything more complicated hurt your head. You needed a guaranteed Yeah. No, I very much understand that too. Oh. That was not what I wanted to do. Ah, I've lost it. Oh no, Oh yeah, if anyone wants to activate my swear timer, by the way, I have lots of yummy sour gummies, so that if I swear I have to eat one. Make me pretty. Oh no. Oh, wow. Yeah, mama. Voice check, thank you. Okay, so that's correct. What do I do? You do this instead? That's fine. You know what? I'm a boss ass woman. I can eat a sour gummy regardless. They need to be eaten because they're gonna get out of date soon. Oh, Valentine's candies. There's a sour strawberry Haribo. And you prevent the cursing. Yum. Oh god, that's scary. Yeah. They're still in date. Yeah. This is good till January. Bollocks. What do hearty boobs do? Hearty boobs do many things. Okay. No, I can't pick up the... Oh. What do I do? No. They're not expired. I opened them. I did open them a while ago, so they have been open for a while. But I have a clip. It's okay. Actually, what's probably more concerning are the Halloween candies. Yes. Halloween candies I have until July. So that the Valentine's candies are actually the safer of the two options here. Ah! It does! Clip saves everything. We know this. Clip is my friend. Clip will save the candy. It still goes wrong? It doesn't go wrong. A little bit of ancient candy is a treat, yeah. Clip is powerful. It's history. I'm eating history. You are going to confuse me. Oh, there's more! I see. That is going to help me. When kept food safe. Okay, yes. You are dead, people. Food safety, does that phrase mean anything to you? It does. Okay, awesome is yes, maybe I get super candy powers. I did it! I had a brain. Ah. Right, so Cyrus will go hours without sustaining, but you will absolutely ravage food and snacks, potentially inspired or not. Yeah. Okay, well... Right, that's that. There's got to be another way in there then. Shan't talk of your food habits, oh dear. All the Figer's secrets will come tumbling out. Ah! Let me in for the fancy stick! Oh! There is a futility here that I don't understand. Desk cookies? I have desk nuts. I have desk nuts. I have been partaking in nut for a few months at my desk. B. No! Why clippable moments? Yeah. It's true. It's good. There are two kinds of books with anther animals on the cover of the adult section of the library. Those where anther characters are anther cars, and others where it's false advertising. Yes, that is one of the things that always annoyed me most, is when you get a sports team called, like, the Fighting Wolves or whatever, and then they're like, nothing is to do with wolves. Or TV shows. I was very literally minded that something like Airwolf should have been about a wolf. And I was always really jealous in X-Files that Fox Mulder got to call himself Fox Mulder. Because I wanted to be called Fox. Something is not vibing. This is definitely a pressure plate. Alright, video. Where are you? Let it not be said that I am proud. Don't... Something news channel, not about actual Vulpines, yeah. The world would be so much better if Fox News was about actual foxes and not the fucking bullshit that they talk about. Oh wow, that's way further ahead. Did you miss it? Or have I gone the wrong way? Who knows? God, they went somewhere else. Ugh. Maybe this will help me. Rabbit looking at IHOP sign. I love that meme. I think that was hilarious. Lying little restaurant, yeah. I fill you up. Is that the last one? Do I need more? What do we do? Quick question while you have me, yes. I do need another one. Where are they? Do I know a fellow fur named Rairu? Yes, I believe so. Barking points, or is that someone else? Where's my frickin'... There we are. Or is Rairu a different Rairu? B. He was a host, he kind of quit a while ago? Okay. Blue, like turquoisey blue kangaroo with glasses. Am I correct? Yay, okay, then yes, I do. Very cool. I love their art they get. Now what? Is there another? Oh. Where did the flowers go? There's one mystery series you're very sure is false advertising with an anthrofox on the cover. Not the Shady Hollows mystery series, some book by some popular mystery author lady involving fox. Oh nice, I'm glad he's cool. That's as it should be. I am, as far as I'm concerned, when I met furries, they should all have been cool. It blows my mind completely that any furry can be anywhere approaching right-wing, because how you can look at yourself as a furry and not understand that, like, the reason that I am furry, the reason I feel the way I am, is because I went through so much bullying. Like, this is a reprieve for me. This is a sense of identity that I do not have anywhere else, and this is unique to me. How anyone can be a furry and be right-wing and be the same kind of person who would do that shit to someone like me just completely is the antithesis to, like, existence, as far as I'm concerned. I can dash now. This is what I needed. This is what I needed. Right trigger. Wow, why? Yeah. I just got what I needed. I hope you enjoy the jiggle physics there. Where am I? Yes, they are there somewhere. I can wobble around. We finally. Gordon Ramsay meme. Finally some good fucking food. Do I just... Oh, yeah, cool. Nice. Get rotated. I did. It was fun. Okay, I must... No, pick it up. There we go. Honestly, ideology can be funny like that. It doesn't make sense because its pervasiveness comes from its habit of taking advantage of people's desperation for an answer. Sort of like religion. But it's for the people who need something to blame the world's problems on. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sadly, like, creative appreciation and ideological, like, ideology are not mutually exclusive. Which is tricky for me because a creative identity and a personal identity are so entwined for me. Like, I would not be who I am if I didn't have my sense of imagination and creativity and want to express the things the way I want to express them. So it's like, to me, those are, like, immutable. But, you know, it's like when you get My Little Pony people who are, like, fucking outright Nazis, or, you know, you just, like... people are very strange and kind of horrifically faceted sometimes. Alright. Whoosh. Oh, fuck. Hit my head. Rah, rah. Ew, bitch. Come on. Rah. Alright. Can I... Get it! Oh. Something is... Hello, that's a door. It will never make sense as a thing. It doesn't have to. So as long as the anger resonates with the chaos and the irrational, the right, yeah. Irrational, yeah. Yeah. Up, up, up. What do... The pony fandom flew to the right is wild, and you could feel it be a case study, yeah. Part of it was manufactured, but after that, the fact that it remained, and these people weren't just doing it for the bit, and, like, they stayed as pony fans, despite the fact that the show was the way it was. It was almost like they could detach themselves from the subject matter and only appreciate Shape of Pony. And Shape of Pony good, but, like, it just ridiculous. I never want anyone to be viewing my work that way. I would sooner destroy it than have anyone, like, than have a legion of bollocks. Legion of disingenuous Nazi fans. Come on! There is something I'm obviously not doing properly. Do I just not... Did I not hold it down? Yeah. Can I can't just run into it, can I? No. Clearly not. Rather be nobody than hollowed out, yeah. I wrote a story to this regard not that long ago, actually. Kind of. It touches on some of the feelings I have about, like, toxic masculinity and, oh, that was very pretty, but it still didn't work. The way patriarchy has certain expectations for you that do not fit in with a queer identity, one that often knows itself before it even has the words to express it. It's not like Transformers, where a toy designed to sell got turned into a franchise with conformity and going against it. Yeah. Here we go again. Learn by observation. Nah. Fuck off, target, you fucking traitors. Give me... I don't know why. The rightward yank also yeeted pretty much all the younger fans, especially young girls, out of the fandom for their own safety. My Little Pony showed that girls could be many things and still be feminine. Yeah, exactly. I really liked that about My Little Pony when I first got into it. And even still, actually, that there are many different facets of it, but... oh, that's the wrong chapter. But yeah, like, why would you hang around a fandom that treats not only a woman's creation that way, but also any and every single character in there that way? We got through that bit. Found the wall. Now we're over here. And they got that. What do you do? Show me, show me. I wait, what? How did that happen? That's a lie. And navigating on this is fucking awful. Pull up for precise seeking. You are a liar. You lie, you lie, you lie. Show me what you do. Am I just terrible at games? What are they doing? They walk. And they stand on it. And they wait. Oh, you sneaky. Right, I see. That makes sense, I see. Now, on the other side, now we do this. It was a combo. I did not brain. There we go. The pony fandom's been pretty okay in recent years, especially with all the general intolerance of the fascist era in recent years. Queer pony creative like Violet Pony allowed to surge because of that shift. 100% avoided falling down being a really shitty person because I got the empathy style of autism. Yes, and good. And thank you. I am not proud if there were times when I was in high school where I considered myself... I had an awful experience in boys' school for many reasons, but also because when you're ingrained in that kind of masculine kind of entitlement, you do start to have rather toxic view sets about yourself, like thinking that you deserve bollocks. I mean, men do deserve bollocks. They can have them. Everyone deserves them if they want them. But the entitlement to sort of relationships, and especially like sexual relations, because it's such a charged environment for that kind of rhetoric to go unchecked, and there aren't many like people who like do anything to kind of instill a positive sense of masculinity in an environment like that, especially when it's like a very traditional like British high school kind of thing. Was not what it should have been for me. Oh, okay. Mountains and mountains. Cool. Hey, Nelron, hi, welcome. Wah. You don't like the toxic views you had when in high school? Going to community college, meeting many people helped me. Think about how close I was to falling down really conservative paths in high school. I'm really glad you discovered furry and queer spaces to pull you out. Yeah, no, that's really good. For me, theatre group helped, and also my reenactment group helped. Specifically, my drama tutor in that I did my intensive acting course was wonderful. His name is John. He is a wonderful, lovely gay man. And Paul, my reenactment sort of sponsor, tutor, group leader, was fantastic. It sort of helped me deconstruct some of my own views without being anything other than themselves, which I think is an incredible feat. And that is, you know, when you are already not like a non-toxic man, you help other men be non-toxic simply by you of like, you know, being yourself. That is like a real good masculinity, because masculinity in itself is not bad. I actually think masculinity can be fantastic, can be wonderful, it can be amazing. And I think it is something that can do wonderful things and can be very positive and affirming and powerful presence. So I never want to demonize masculinity, but there is like this patriarchy that kind of toxicifies men and keeps them from their own selves. It's horrible. Furry and queer online spaces and the wife you met there probably saved me from falling down that pipeline. Yeah, it's people that will save other people. It's not like, you know, I am who I am, and I have been able to experience the wonderful things that I have literally because of the people that I have met. I would have nothing if it weren't for them. I don't even know where I'd be. And that's the kind of energy I want to bring to other people, however they see me in whatever form that they need me to be. I want to be a kind of presence for them that can help them be themselves. Because you never know what people need to see of you or of anyone. So Hi, Mac. Welcome. Masculinity is like being a wolf. And by that you mean you love your friends and family, look out for everyone, embrace being a goober, and knowing alpha stuff is false science, yeah. Someone who's trans-mask passing out positive and toxic masculinity is a trip. Yeah, I mean, it's much easier to kind of deconstruct it, I think, once you've been specifically, like, enveloped in that culture for a while, but I imagine when you are, like, knowing that you want to be masculine and trying to navigate, like, the examples of what is and isn't positive it must be, like, bewildering and exhausting some days. I'm lost. I did something. What do we have here? You're still exploring what it means to be masculine. It's going to be an exploration, and it's going to change. Like, every day it's going to change, because the world is going to change, and you're going to find new things that you need to react to and respond to. And I think that a lot of that response isn't necessarily going to be gendered, but it's going to be honest. I think as long as you are always treating something on the side of compassion, then regardless of how you express yourself physically, mentally, socially, it's going to be a positive response. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, I have the blues. What can I do with my glowy nice blues? That's blocked. That's blocked. That does not go anywhere. Wow, 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 wow. Another one. What you know is it's not what society wants out of it. Yeah. Well, society is... This is another very long, like, rabbit hole to go into, because the way masculinity has been shaped now has been done through, like, a rigorous and enormous, long-standing tradition of like supremacy and supremacism. Because it was really interesting reading the I can't remember what it was. It was excerpts of a book that was covered by this influencer, activist, writer called Alok Menon. They covered this book that on Instagram, and it was talking about how a lot of the bioessentialist and gender critical argument and gender roles were literally based in white supremacy of the evolutionist sciences, evolutionary movements and stuff like that. You strive to express the masculinity of Freddie Mercury, Mr. Rogers and David Bowie. Yes, all very good examples. Yes, yes, yes. We like that. Very good. There's a transmask YouTuber I get recommended on my feed every now and again, whose name I always forget, but he's very, very cool. He's very nice. He's very sweet. Alberto Toscano, I do not know. I'm not familiar with. I'm going to get more shinies. But yes, it basically boils down to that the gender critical movement started in ways of trying to diminish matriarchal societies and women's roles of non-white people. That they should succumb to a white Christian life of subservience and breeding, and by breeding they meant like everything should serve the white male genetic line. Jammy Dodger? Yes, I think that is Jammy Dodger. I think it is. British, right? So much come back to white supremacism and imperialism. There's a reason you often see the phrase scratch a transphobe and a racist bleeds. Yeah, exactly that. It is exactly that. There is no... you cannot have transphobia without racism. You just can't. Because even if it's just as simple as the ways in which you view, like, beauty, all of our beauty standards for us is generally through a white lens, which is why, non-white people are considered less beautiful or are kind of fetishized, So, yeah, a lot of the gender critical standards you'll be exposed to will also then have racist undertones too. Not that you can't be beautiful without being racist, but like, you know, when you look at society overall and be like, this is beautiful and this is not. That, and you know, when you get into standards like BMI and like testosterone levels and things like that, you know, that's when you get into things like the Olympians, black Olympians, non-white Olympians being challenged for their testosterone levels simply because they have a different genetic makeup. There's this weird assortment of ants crawling around on a box thing outside, and it looks weird. Congrats on your ants. This is how you get ants. We have found a man. Too many ants. Well, clearly they're being attracted by my expiring candy. Therefore, I shall eat more of it. Just for you, Mel. Nom nom. I'm helping. Pangolins eat ants? Yes, they do. Ants, termites, bugs. I eat crickets. But, yeah. Ants eat all kinds of things, which doesn't necessarily mean it's a corpse. But they will.